Graphing using transformations part 1. Use the graph of y equals f of x to graph the function g of x equals negative f of x minus 3. If we look at g of x, we can see that two transformations are being applied. First, we have a negative sign on f of x. This tells me that the graph is going to reflect about the y-axis. This also means that the y-coordinates will be opposite of what the original function has. Next, we can see that a minus 3 is being added to the original function, and the minus 3 on the outside of the function tells me that the function is going to move down 3. First, we want to perform the reflection transformation. So, we're going to reflect the graph of y equals f of x about the y-axis. If I look at the first point on my original function, I see that this point is negative 2, negative 2. Now, when I reflect the point about the y-axis, that means that my new point is going to be negative 2, positive 2. Do you see that the signs of my y values changed? And this is the same with the second point. I have 0, negative 2, but now I'm going to have 0, positive 2. And with my third point, I had 2, negative 2, but now I'm going to have 2, positive 2. So this red graph represents the reflection of the original graph. Now I need to move down 3 places. So I'm going to take my reflective graph, which is the red graph, and now I'm going to move each point down 3 places. So 1, 2, 3. So my new point is negative 2, negative 1. And as you can see, I just subtracted 3 from my y value. So now, if I look at the middle point, instead of 0, 2, I'm going to have 0, negative 1. And then instead of 2, positive 2, I'm going to have 2, negative 1. So my new graph and my final answer is represented by this green line. And the 3 points of my new function are negative 2, negative 1, 0, negative 1, and 2, negative 1.